Hi, and welcome back to our SAT lecture series. Today we're going to be starting test number 5, and we're going to start with the first reading section, which is section number 3 in test number 5. It's on page 644 of your College Board official SAT guide. Great, so go ahead and turn to page 644 so we can start on the first reading section. Great, so again, we're going to start off with a sentence completion, right? Number 1, for a long time, most doctors maintained that taking massive doses of vitamins was relatively harmless. Now, however, some are warning that exclusive dosage can be blank, right? We have a big clue here, the however. So obviously, they used to think that massive doses were okay, but now they think that this should be excessive. Excessive doses are going to be what? If they thought they used to be harmless, they're now going to think they are bad, that they are harmful, right? So what word here means harmful? It's probably going to be what? Toxic, right? Toxic meaning poisonous. The vocab here is pretty easy, so you should be able to get this one. Great, let's move on to question number 2. In Jamaica Kincaid's novel Lucy, the West Indian heroine blank her employer's world, critically examining its assumptions and values. Again, we have what we call kind of a descriptive comma or a definition comma here, because this clause that comes after the comma is actually giving us a big clue into what this heroine is doing, right? She critically examines its assumptions and values. So what does this heroine do? She criticizes, right? Or analyzes. So whatever word we're looking for here must be a synonym of critically examining, to analyze, right? What word here means to critically analyze? So again, you guys should look up all these words and make sure that you know them, because it's going to be the word scrutiny. To scrutinize means to examine very carefully. Great. Very good. Let's moving on to number 3 now. The frequent name changes that the country has undergone blank the political turbulence that has attended to its recent history. This one's a little bit trickier. We don't have a lot of clues here, but we have to think about this very logically. So we have frequent name changes, right? And we also know that this country has undergone some sort of political turbulence, right? There should logically be a connection between the two, right? Because if there's a lot of instability and a lot of turbulence within a country, that means, this person takes